Hey guys, this is Fanduel God One on Instagram, Fanduel God One on Twitter. Today I'm gonna be showing you my NFL Week 11 picks. I hope you guys had a fantastic NFL Week 10. I cashed in 7 out of 10 50-50s for my lineups, and I also cashed in some tournaments and leagues. Not a huge payout, but I still cashed in, so I broke even there with the tournaments. So I'm going to be showing you guys my stack. As you can see, I'm going with Stafford for the QB. I expect him to have a big game against a weak Raiders defense. So he should have a big game. He hasn't really played well. He played the Chiefs defense, which have been playing really well lately. But the Raiders defense is just horrible. So I do expect Stafford to have a big game there. And I'm also going with Calvin Johnson with the stack. He is going to get a lot of targets, hopefully some deep passes and deep touchdowns. I'm also going with Mari Cooper on that game. I did check the over and under for the Lions and Raiders game, and it is 49 points, so it's one of the highest scoring there over and under games for Week 11. So you always want to check what games in Vegas are scored the highest for the over and under, so you can pick the players. That means more touchdowns, more points, and more cash for you. I'm also going with Hendrick West for my running back. They are playing the Chargers. He has had huge games in the last 3 weeks. As you can see, he's averaging around 23 points. He played the Broncos last week, which have one of the best defenses in the NFL, and he scored 29 points. So imagine what he can do to the Chargers. I'm also going with Jonathan Stewart. He hasn't really played well in the last couple of weeks. He hasn't scored over 100 yards in 3 weeks, but I expect him for him to have a huge game against the Redskins. He can score or get over 100 yards and score a couple of touchdowns. One of my sleepers this week is Danny Amendola. As you guys saw, Julian Edelman got hurt. He's not coming back. He's on the IR. So Amendola is the number 2 receiver right next to Brandon LaFell. I expect Amendola to have a lot of targets. Same with Gronkowski. They're going to have a lot of targets against a weak Buffalo defense, and Tom Brady just likes to throw the ball and score a lot of points every game. So he should be able to do that without a problem. Gronkowski is going to have a huge game as well. Amendola, one of my sleepers. He is really cheap in the wide receiver position. Only 6,100 there this week for FanDuel. I'm also going with the kicker here. Justin Tucker. The Ravens and Rams, it is going to be a low-scoring game since the Rams have a really good defense, and I expect the Ravens to come up big this week, so they are going to be the breaking out defense of NFL Week 11, trust me. So I'm going with the Ravens. Justin Tucker, he is going to have a lot of targets because the Rams are really good in the red zone. They're not going to let the Ravens score easily. So he should have a lot of field goals in this game. And the Ravens, they are playing the Rams. So Nick Foles is not that really good of a quarterback. They rely more on Todd Gurley on the running game and their defense and special teams. So the Ravens should have a couple of turnovers there. Hopefully a couple of touchdowns. And score big on this lineup. So this is my main NFL Week 11 lineup, guys. If you guys need any extra lineups, go follow me on Instagram, FanduelGod1. Go follow me on Twitter, FanduelGod1. If you guys have any comments or if you guys need any help, go ahead and send me a message or a DM. Thank you guys so much for watching, and good luck on Week 11.